everybody searching for validation from like social media and just from others, you know. Just take the time out, man, to tell myself that I'm proud of me from where I came from. 21, I left the army, I wasn't looking back. Came home to the block where they was selling crack. Coke really was my swag, too much time for that. Copped a pound of Reggie Miller and broke it down in back.
If you alive, subscribe. If you alive, subscribe, man. Look, I just want to tell everybody thank you again, as I always do. Man, the Starlito video is going out the water. We're over 44,000, somewhere 42, 43,000 within 5 days, man. It's the love. Y'all are doing it. Y'all are sharing my stuff. You know, I always say, subscribe. If you're alive, subscribe. But man, this dude I got today on my show, man, he is the only person, and he'll tell you this is no lie. He is the only person to check me. I always try to tell people, like, you gotta know that how you check somebody. Like, you can't check me any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you ain't for sure that you know how to check something I done, maybe you thought it was wrong, or maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. If you don't know how to check me, don't check me. Call somebody that know me, because like I said, we just don't respond to how you think we supposed to respond if you trying to check me and we don't have that relationship. But this is the one guy it ain't no more guys that I have to call and be like, hey man, I was kind of wrong. You know what I'm saying? And man, this just the one guy that I respect. This ain't personal. I always tell people, like, we friends outside of podcasts. You know what I'm saying? So if we disagree or something on podcasts, we disagree all the time, but it just ain't front and center. So if we disagree, that don't mean we ain't friends no more. That don't mean that I'm mad at him or he mad at me. We had these conversations all the time. They just ain't live. And this one just happened to be live, man. So shout out to my dog. Hello, Donte. Album done drop. What's good, homie?
What's going on, man?
We drinking too, yeah. I'm drinking
yes,
tonight.
I want to tell you congratulations, first of all, man. You got a beautiful thing going on up in here, man.
Appreciate that. Look, man. How long has it been since you dropped your last album from now?
About 2 years, 18, 19 months, 20 months. It's been a minute, bro.
What took you so long to come with another one, and what was the purpose of this one?
Man, it's like, and if anybody know me, man, that's probably my Achilles heel when it come to making music, man. I just gotta, the beauty of my music is I just gotta be in a space when I create, and I just, once I released Hello Donte, I just wasn't in a space to where I felt like that, I was just ready to get back in there again, and I tell anybody, man, I went through a space to where I was just going through it, and I said, I'm gonna write an album by uplifting, motivating. Like I'm a validate myself, I'm gonna give me my flowers.
Yeah, what type of, if you would explain your type of style, what type of style of rap do you do?
I make Hello Donte music, man. I make reality music, I make music that reflects myself, and my lifestyle, I don't do a lot. Can I cuss on your show, man?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't do a lot of shit I don't do in real life in my music, man. So my music is gonna reflect me and in the mood I'm in.
Okay, look. So if anybody don't know, we're from Nashville, Tennessee.
Sure.
We love Nashville to death. We're born and raised. We're from here. Nashville is just not country music like everybody think it is. Nashville, we got hip hop, and we got a lot of great artists here. So this is what I want to ask you, Hello Donte, because I trust your opinion. And like I said, we don't have to agree upon this. We don't have to, we'll talk about it after the show. But Cashville Legends.
All right.
We want to know. This is what they always tell me. Get what they always tell me.
What's that?
They always tell me, P, yeah, you in the business, but you don't rap.
Right.
So in other words, and guess what? I gotta respect it, even though I have rap.
Yeah.
But I gotta respect it. So I always kind of try to take myself out of place of the rap community. So, you know what I mean? I just try to do so much to where I don't want to like act like I'm a rapper and I know the business like that. So with Nashville,
yeah,
everybody's talking about Cashville Legends.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me like a quota or something? What does it take to be a Cashville legend as a rapper? Because I've had conversation and that word is being thrown around anywhere. You might not be in it or he might be in it
Yeah.
and this and that. So what do you have to do rap wise to be a Cashville legend?
You gotta stamp yourself. You gotta stamp yourself in the culture of a Nashville music as a rapper. Like you gotta be able to put your music in, and you gotta be able to remember where you were and what you was doing at that time. Like your music just gotta be stamped. To me, when I hear the legends, when I see the legends, I remember what I was doing. When
Have you been to a concert of Cashville Legends yet?
I didn't go to the one at Caroline's, but
Why
I've seen it
not?
because I just didn't go. I just didn't go.
So are the rappers really supposed to be support? How do it work? Do the people supposed to support the rappers, or are the rappers supposed to support the
I'm gonna speak
rappers?
for me, man. I'm gonna speak for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna speak for me. Listen, bro. I listen to every artist that's done came through this city, man. If you done came through this city and your music done came in front of me, I done checked you out. You know what I'm saying? I done listened to you. I done studied you. I know what's going on with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I see them out. I buy their music if they selling it. If they tell me to go stream it, I do. But I support the music, man. You know what I mean? Like I know, you know what I mean. Like we can do this casual shit back and forth, But I listen to everybody, man, and that's what be driving me. Like I'm a fan of the culture first, and
Okay.
I ain't fucked up with it.
But I'm just saying, like with Cashville Legends, I want to go back to Cashville Legends,
Yeah,
and for my boy Deuce, because they know I be speaking the truth. I ain't mad at Deuce because I have to talk about this because my guy really also told me to do like an overlay on the concert.
yeah.
And I want to do an overlay. I didn't make it to the Coup Fresh and Big Lou and Greenway. Shout out to them guys. I didn't make it to that one, but I do my assessment of the Cashville Legends concert.
Okay,
First of all, shout out to Bezel Gang.
okay.
Shout out to Vac, man. That man got up on that stage, and when I say clown, that man got up there and did his music, and he really caught a fan in me.
Yeah, man. Levac hold it down for the darkies, man. Vac hold it down for the blacks, man. That's my dog, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Shout out to Vac.
Bezel Gang for real,
Shout
man.
out to the whole Bezel. Shout out, man. Khaled, PS, Vac. Shout out all of them, man.
And so, but how does that even work now with like, okay, back in them out south, we're out east, like, are we working with those guys or staying in touch in the support lane to let them know that we supporting them like that?
Oh, for sure. Listen, like, Bezel Gang, man. Like, I watched them come up when they was kids. Like the same cat that put them on is the same guy that discovered me. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Big Matlock, man. And I watched them evolve, man, as an artist. And the one thing I love, not a lot of them, man, but when I call Vac phone, man, he pick that thing up, man.
That's what's up. Like I said, man, I'm talking about when I say, dude, he gained a fan, man, because like I've never seen him perform, and man, Vac, especially after, like I said, Deuce. I ain't mad at Deuce,
Yeah.
but I don't. How does it work if we're doing a Cashville Legends concert? Is it about the legends or is it about what you're trying to do? Like, how are you coming to that type of concert?
I'm coming to see the legends.
Okay.
I'm coming to see the legends. If that's what we're doing. But man, shout out to Vac. I feel like Vac a legend. Vac been putting it down for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And black ass nigga put that shit on, man, and go up there and talk his shit, man.
I'm trying to figure. That's what I'm just trying to figure out. What defines a legend? What do you got to do? Because you gonna say a lot of guys gonna say I've been rapping for a long time.
No, but you got to be able to, yeah. I mean, man, everybody's a legend within their own right. Like I can't say who a legend or who ain't a legend. I know who's a legend in my eyes. So if you feel like you're a legend, brother, you know what I mean. Hey, man, kudos to you. But
Give me 5 Cashville Legends in your site. Give me 5 Cashville Legends.
King Pistol.
Okay.
Cool Daddy Fresh.
Okay.
Quanty Cash.
Okay.
Big Lou.
Okay.
Boogie.
You gonna leave Buck out like that?
Buck ain't a legend, man. Buck still, man. Buck is a, I mean, like.
Nah, he
I
set the
can't-
tone.
No,
Ain't
no, no, no,
nobody
okay.
did it bigger than him.
But okay, when you do
It's a
it,
false statement.
it's okay. But now Buck is definitely a Cashville legend, but he ain't. But Buck is
Buck is bigger than everybody who you just named.
he a global legend though, man. Like,
Buck is bigger than it. So see that I got a problem with that.
oh my God.
Like,
yeah.
everybody always trying to leave Buck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say this, Buck didn't fail nobody. Look, Tate, where I'm from, we learned how to get it ourselves, and we didn't trust in another man. Really, and I ain't saying everybody did that, but a lot of people did it.
But in my defense, though, I didn't say lead on neither. I didn't say none of the artists that I felt like that was on a bigger platform. Now, you know, it's like we could say, you know, who's a Negro League legend, you know, who's a legend in baseball.
Well, you just gave me your 5, and I'm cool with it. I'm just giving you my, you know what I mean, lead on Buck.
But shout out to Buck. Buck definitely a legend. You know
Most
what I'm
definitely.
saying?
No,
Yeah,
no, I
straight up.
know it ain't personal. It ain't personal. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
But if I had to name Cashville
You
legends,
named
and I can
yours.
keep going. I can keep going, bro.
You
Like,
named yours. You named yours.
and man,
But
hello
I'm just,
Donte too, man.
I'm just still trying to figure out what defines a legend, though. What do you have to do? You know what I'm saying? Because like anybody can say I've been rapping for a long time, or who actually in legends that actually did something for the city like this. Like, because you can claim 50 million legends, you know what I'm saying? But who are the legends that actually show love within the city? And even now, what is the older rap community in y'all age doing for the younger people now?
I mean, you know, it's like you just try to tap in, man. But you know, you got Kwani. You know, Kwani, man, he stayed. You know, he's a philanthropist on so many levels. Paper. You know, I hear about him doing things. You know, he got his son playing basketball, and you know, I think at the end of the day, man, you know, it's a lot to be done. You know, just to say who pointing out what's being done, I can say it's a lot to be done, and I ain't opposed to, you know, linking up with anybody and doing anything if that's gonna help, you know, push the culture.
And so, and why should they support Hello Dante? That's what I want to know. Why should we be? Why should we get behind Hello Dante?
Because I'm the coolest to do it, man. Because I'm the coolest to do it. You know what I mean? And the difference for me and a lot of artists is I speak my truth on a microphone. You're not finna listen to a Hello Dante project and say, man, that's not him. You know, I won't plant seeds. I won't make you think. You know, I want to give you some content, but I want to make you think, man. Like if it's just me. It's just authentic. It's only one. You can't go get this nowhere else, man. You can't go buy this you can't go get this at the bootleg, man.
And but what sacrifices? And I always say this, and I got to for any artist. Like, what sacrifices do you think you taking to get to where you trying to go? Like, what's in your mind? What's a sacrifice? What is Hello Dante doing with the new album right now to say I'm doing something different from the last album to really get it out here?
Well, you know, it's, man, at the end of the day, in a time where everybody's creating content, you know, you can just try to, man, you know, at the end of the day, man, you can't do nothing but just try to, you know, put your content out there the same reason, you know, same way you go about doing your content.
Yeah.
You throw an episode out there, maybe it go viral. Maybe don't nobody watch it, but you keep working and you keep working, and then, you know.
Do you think artists is sitting around Nashville too much and not getting their music out there and getting lazy because now you can use Instagram and Facebook and stuff?
Absolutely. You know, it's definitely done dumb down the hustle, but at the same time, it's created different type of hustlers. It's type, you know what I'm saying? You know, geek hustlers, man. Like if you computer savvy and you know what to do with a computer, then, you know, I mean, you know, it ain't necessarily more about, you know, your gift of gab. You know, that comes with it, but you know, if you don't have the savvy to present it, you know what I mean?
I just still feel like, you know, even though it's like computer and we know that, but you still got to kind of like get out, you know
And
what I'm saying?
and
so
that's
people get to even know who you are. Like how, you know, we kind of, you know, when you leave for a minute, you kind of coming back a little new, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to, what are you doing to getting people to know like who you are?
Man,
Hello, Donte.
I'm just coming pulling up on people like Rick, man. You feel me? You know, if you're alive, subscribe, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I just want to get the gospel out, man. Let them know, man, there's some real music out there. And there's some real content out there, man. You know, and you ain't got to just listen to, you know, you ain't got to listen to that low vibration shit, man. You can really, you know what I'm saying, put yourself in the space to where you can vibe with me, and then you can take something with it and you know, and prosper from it.
Facts.
You know, and I ain't saying that's just in my music. I'm not trying to knock nothing, but man, I mean, come on, man. It's just so everything is moving to such a low vibration. you know, and it's just it's so crazy, man, because I can remember nights, man, you know what I mean, putting on my shit, you know what I mean, going to the club and trying to get some pussy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I went to the club, I'm ready to kill everybody in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because all they playing is just low vibration, low vibration, low vibration. Kill 'em up, bang, kill 'em up, bang. And it's like, it just isn't, you know, everybody's a killer now.
Yeah, and so with the music, yeah, and who somebody I had somebody All Star was talking about that same thing on how like the music, the energy, whatever energy you putting out there, and that's what it come with that. You know what I mean? So if you
Yeah.
putting that bang bang energy out there, you know what's coming back. Is that what's motivating you to make your music the way you do? Is making sure the energy is right when you get there?
No, because I understand the power of the tongue.
Most
I
definitely.
understand if you say that, man,
It's
that's gonna
coming.
come with it. You feel me? Like I know that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And you know, and a lot of, you know, and I don't knock nothing, but you know, I hear rappers saying, you know, we under attack, you know, the rappers, the dangerous job in the world. Man, no, man, you speaking that, you bringing that on yourself. You know, ain't nobody trying to kill J. Cole. Not that I know of. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't nobody, you know what I mean? Ain't no,
Even
you
though
know,
you got haters out there, but I get what you're saying. Like,
yeah, I mean, I think you are the energy you put out there, man. If you put out there, man, that you a killer and you a big badass, somebody gonna want to know, you know. And I ain't no killer, and I ain't no badass, but I am. I'm a father, you know. I'm an artist. I'm a
yeah.
poet, you know. What I mean, I'm a man with eyes. I've grown. I've seen. I've lived a little bit, and I just want to share my experiences.
Do your like your I don't know if you married or not, a girlfriend, do your wife like bag you up like you know, this is a lucrative job to where, and I ain't even saying bagging you up, I'm just saying like if it's time to go, do you gotta explain that? You know what I'm saying? Like
Man,
that I think that kind of hold a lot of artists back
and
sometime,
it
and not
does.
like, and I'm just talking about for the rap artists. I ain't
Yeah.
talking about for like us. We kind of a little more flexible. Well, with y'all rappers, if somebody calls and say, "Hey, I'm in Atlanta, such up informed to come open up," you are detained to go. And so, how does that work in relationships and with you?
It can be complicated, you know, because you know, some people, you know, some people just, you know, they understand what come with it. You know,
Yeah,
far as you know, with you know, you got the groupies and you got everything that come with the aspect of the rapper life.
most definitely.
And that's why, like, you know, if I introduce myself, I don't even really like saying that I am a rapper or that I rap, because I feel like a stigma's already put on me. You know
Mm.
what I mean? Like, you already see me in a
As,
certain light.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you know what I mean? I'm sliding and I'm killing. You sinking all that. Oh, that nigga, man, this nigga still rapping about murder and killing. Like, no. You know, because that's just a stigma that comes with a rapper. And I believe that in a relationship, it's the same thing. So, you know, I mean, if it's trust there, you know what I'm saying? But I just think, you know, if I think it just comes with the job. And
mm.
women ain't, you know,
Really, they ain't really built for that job like they, because like I said, that I understand this. It can happen in one day. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And like I said, I get it. But yeah, so you gotta be, I tell all artists that like if if a company call you today and they say you gotta be gone for 6 months, you know what I mean, it's wifey, I don't care if it's wifey or girlfriend, or they hold that down for 6 months while Tay is gone.
I think it comes with an aspect to where you gotta understand what it's like to pursue greatness.
Hmm.
You know, if you never pushed yourself in life, you know, if you never furthered your education, went and got degrees, or you really strive to be the best self, it's hard to relate to someone else who's trying to do that.
Yeah. And
So
so, and real quick before I forget this question. So how are you introducing yourself to these women as I'm a rapper?
I don't,
Why not?
because it just ain't the conversation starter for me. I
Okay.
don't,
No, that's what I'm asking. How long,
yeah,
when does that conversation start though?
man, it'll come.
It'll go-
Yeah, but I don't, man. I'm not putting that out there. I don't, not to nobody. I don't be
yeah.
like, yo, what's up, my nigga? What you do, bro? I rhyme. Like, nah, you
Is
know
that
what
a
I mean?
good thing or a bad thing that you don't put that out there?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you know, I'm working on it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? I
yeah.
just find, like, you know, if it's a spot in the conversation to where I feel like that, first of all, you
How am I
understand
gonna know
me.
you rap if you don't introduce yourself as a
Because at the
rapper?
end of the day, it's because when you see me as a rapper, before you see me as a person, you're gonna perceive me as low vibrational, man. Like, that's just
Okay.
what I think, man. You know.
That's cool. I'm
So I don't.
asking.
So for me, it's not a conversation starter, man. It's not for me. You know, hey man, what's going on, man? Rick, I'm Donte, man. What do you do? Well, you know, I do so and so. I won't tell him I rhyme. That's not what I'm
Mm.
gonna come back. you know. But somewhere along the conversation, it'll if it's meant to come, it'll come.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm just trying to ask. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
it's
like to
different.
know.
It's different, man. But I just feel like that it's just a stigma, man. People
Have
look
you ever been ashamed to like introduce yourself as a rapper?
nah,
Okay.
nah, I ain't never.
I'm just asking.
It's not about being ashamed, but I just feel like that uh uh a woman introduced you, she said, "Hey, I'm Teresa, I'm a lady of the night." You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You in your mind how much it costs. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? What
Yeah.
what it's gonna take, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But now you don't even want to get to know as a person.
That's it.
Because you'd already stigma who you think she
Yeah.
was.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's also a stigma sometimes on like everybody rapping, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I
this
get
and
all of
that.
that.
And yeah.
And that's another thing. Like, and I just don't want to be another rapper.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather you get familiar with me as a person. And there's so many people that'll meet me up and say, "Man, I never knew you rap." Rick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Hello Donte, I just became Hello Donte in 2020, bro. Like, before that, I was low pro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just woke up one day, was like, I just want to reinvent myself,
Yeah.
you know?
And so why you take rap so serious? Like, what makes you take rap serious? That's like if somebody would ask me, what makes me take podcast so serious? I'm asking you, what makes you take rap so serious to where you're really serious about it?
Because I'm a competitor. I'm a competitor, and I came up when rap was rap. I came, and not to mention, I'm good at it, and I worked at my craft. You know what I'm saying? I work at my craft, and I work to be better. And yeah, and I just feel like I'm just good at what I do, and I want to be the illest when it comes to the mic. Like, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Like, I tell you this, bro. Like, I remember losing my passion for music. I went to do a show. I went to do a show here in Nashville.
Okay.
And when I walked into the venue, this is maybe 2008, 9, something like that. I walked in the venue. All the dudes looked like Stevie J from Love and Hip Hop, and all the girls looked like Jocelyn. It was just like, is this what we doing now? Is this what's going on with music now? It's not even it's no more originality. If I can't be original, I can't even stand out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be you, bro. It's only one you, man. Imagine me on the podcast talking about if you alive, subscribe.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
With a straight face, though. You know what I mean?
Like you're really doing
Like
something.
for
And you know
real?
you done copied off
Come
me.
on, man. They know I done copied off you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But long as my podcast good, it don't even matter. That shit ain't straight, man. No, man.
That's for real.
So,
That's-
I feel like once the originality left the culture, man, it shit turned me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Migos hit, man, like that was their wave, and that was everybody started picking up that cadence, auto tunes. I can keep going on and on. Like, I've never did none of this shit. Like, I don't listen to artists when I'm in my mode to create. I study artists as an art. Don't get it fucked up. But when I'm listening to music, when I'm creating my own music, I gotta create my music
Give me your top 5 rappers.
in the world, in the game.
Give me your top. They can be dead or alive. Give me your top 5 because I want to know, and that'll give me more of where your style came from.
Lyrical, like what we like.
Give me your top 5 rappers. What's your top 5 rappers?
Ever, like, you know what I'm saying?
Ever. Give me your top 5.
Tupac,
Okay.
Scarface.
Okay.
I gotta throw in the white boy, Eminem. I gotta throw in the white
Okay,
boy.
Dr. Umar just told him up, but we'll come back to that.
Yeah. So I got Tupac, Scarface, Eminem, Andre 3000,
That's 4.
and E40.
Them good. I like that.
Yeah. It's all of them. And, all of them bring something different to the table. And I don't think you can name another person that's either them.
Is the women taking over rap right now?
In my opinion,
Yes, your opinion.
no. They sex sales, bro.
Who is the hottest artist right now
Female.
in the world? Period. If you would just come up with one, who is the hottest artist? You ain't gonna think of no male.
Yeah, I mean, but as you know, and I don't knock female artists at all. I just believe sex sells. If I was coming to listen to you rap, I'm coming to watch you rap, shake your ass, and look good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you saying you think that's the only reason why the females got it right now?
I mean, that's got to be the only reason they listen. So first of all, there ain't no shade to nobody as an
No,
artist.
I'm just having a conversation. I'm just asking.
I just feel like rap. I feel like when it comes to rap music, it's about bars, lyrics, and substance. You know, and if you're using if you're selling yourself, you know what I mean, sexually through your music, you automatically, I don't care who you are, male or female. You know what I mean? Like if you finna take your shirt off and lube up, oil up, and if that's gonna be your aim, that's gonna be your target. Sex is gonna sell and rap gonna sell. So you really kind of like, but I'd like to take rap as rappers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just asking you a question though. Just hit me out real quick.
Oh my
So
god.
you don't think that you think the females got the rap game right now just because sex sells?
I'm not saying.
Do you like their music? The music that Glorilla and Sexy Red and all these people coming out, do you like their music?
I'm gonna tell them to get their money, man. I'm gonna tell them to get their money. I'm gonna tell them to get their money, dog. I'm gonna tell them to get their money, man.
Their music don't sound good. Do it sound good?
I won't let my daughters listen to it. I won't let my child listen to it.
I wouldn't let my child listen to some of this stuff these
Yeah, I just
rappers
feel like
talking
that.
about. What's the difference?
I feel like that as an artist, man.
If they talking about pussy and they talking about guns, what's the difference?
Both of them moving. You know what I mean? Yeah. But
So-
one thing, but
so I'm just
everybody,
saying.
the difference is everybody likes pussy.
You sure about that?
Man, listen. Man, if they don't, you know what I mean? If they don't like it, they came from one.
Look, Tay. Look, Tay.
What's up, bro?
I play a game.
All right.
And it's pretty fun. And as I always say, if you don't answer, you're a loser. So you gotta pick one. It's called pick a side.
All right.
Okay, so look. If you got these two rappers in a versus, and one of these is your top 5, so I just want to see where you're going with this. Kendrick Lamar versus Eminem, who's winning?
That's a hard one right there, big dog. That's a hard one. I'll be there for it, though. I got to pick one.
You got to pick one.
Damn, man. I'm going to take Kendrick.
Okay, good job.
Man, you know, already hit me with the Dr. Umar, man.
No,
God
was
forbid
a good
I'd have took
job.
Eminem, man.
That was a good job. I'm gonna give you another one.
All right.
These two guys is in a versus. Who you running with? Gucci or Boosie?
That was another good one.
Yes, it is.
Gucci or Boosie in the verses.
In a versus on the stage together. Timberland and Swiss Beats Make It Happen. ASAP. Biggest.
Man, golly. Do Boosie get to bring out Wavy?
Boosie can do what the hell he want to do. Gucci might bring out Jeezy.
He might bring. I take Boosie.
Oh, that's a good pick. I like that.
Yeah.
That was a good pick right there. I would have picked Boosie too.
Would you?
Yeah, I would have ran with him because Boosie actually got the versus hits. It's only one more person that got the versus hits like Boosie, and that's Jeezy. I actually think that'll be a good one, Boosie and Jeezy. I actually think that'll be a good one. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be a tight fight. But yeah, but okay, I got another one. And this is gonna be kind of awkward. If these two ladies is going in the verses, who's winning? India Arie or Taylor Swift?
What? What? Man, I'm taking, Taylor Swift and a worker, man.
You gonna take Taylor over India Arie?
India
Here
Arie.
live on camera.
India Arie
You
gonna say
just did
Taylor.
that.
Man, listen.
But you just did the culture like that.
Man.
No matter if she could win or not, you was supposed
You want me to come over here to be honest and we be politically correct, bro?
I'm done. I'm
I'm
done
off.
with this game after that.
Man, Taylor Swift,
I was
man.
gonna give you one more.
Come
It's
on with it,
over.
bro. You gonna put
You
it
know what I'm saying?
I just wasn't
No,
fair, man. That wasn't no fair. You
You should
take
have just picked it India Arie just because, man.
Nah, I'm not doing that. See, that's what's wrong with it.
Golly.
That's what's wrong with it. You really think India Arie gonna, man, listen, man. Man, I know some Taylor Swift, dog.
I was just saying how
Yeah.
good you was with the culture. That was on a whole
I'm all
nother.
for the culture,
That
but
was
I'm
on
not
a
finna.
whole nother
If I'm a
thing.
betting man, you know
All
what I
right.
mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
that's so funny.
But okay, Tay, look,
Right?
we trying to bring this all this stuff together within Cashville
For sure.
and artistry and stuff. I want you to encourage the people on how we need to get there and start going, if you can.
I think at the end of the day, it comes with working with each other. It comes with supporting each other.
So not doing like Deuce did at the Cashville Legends and talking about West Side and Deuce. And Deuce know I messed with him because I was disappointed in him and not doing like he did. But go ahead. I'm done with that.
Oh my God, you
I'm
something else,
done with
man. I
that.
just feel like it's just support. It's just support. It's just support. It's just support. Uh, at the end of the day, man, you can't base talent off of social media likes and who got this popping, who got that popping. If you see an artist and they trying to come up and they got it, why not? What you know what I mean? Why not put them in position, man?
Bag it up.
You know what I'm saying? Why not? I feel like I watched that too many times in the city. I watched too many artists get put into a position and they don't come back and reach and grab the talent. Come back and grab you some talent. Come back and grab you somebody that's gonna benefit you. That's gonna benefit for the culture. Instead of come back and grabbing your homie, man, that's all the way street and all the way gangster. Come back and get you some talent, man. At the end of the day, um, that's just what I think. I think that's what the problem is, man. I think everybody is going away from the music and the standard as an artist is shifted over to things that don't matter.
Okay, and before we go, because I want to ask this question. How the men backing up the women? Because there's a lot of women artists out here. And man, we need for y'all to kind of get behind them too and kind of work with them too.
I mean, listen,
I
like
roll with them like that.
the female artists,
Yeah.
I love the female artists, man. Shout out to Mimi the Goat.
Okay.
Shout out to
No, Pretty Shy, Sweet Poison.
Sweet Poison. What's the one with the long tongue? What's her name?
Fox, official Fox.
Hey, what's the other
Chef
one?
Fox.
That's another one too.
Whoa. Blazing Doll.
Yeah.
Blazing B, I mean. My fault. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. Not Blazing B. Yeah, man. And so we need y'all guys to support them a little more because they looking for it. It ain't nothing like when they do something if the guy rappers show up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They really looking for that support because when I showed up to their little album release, man, they was like, you know what I mean? It really meant something for them for the guys to show up. So, man, we want y'all to show up a little more for the women too.
We all need to support each other, man,
Yeah.
just as a whole. Everybody just need to get out their ego, man. And at the end of the day, let's just put on for the city.
Cashville, we in here. Nashville, we lit. And we did it again. If you're alive, subscribe. Make sure you hit that button.